talking about the Titans here. The Titans.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone! It is gone! It is Bedlam at the bank!
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball!
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe. Go follow.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with Eric, Brendan, Dalt, and Ballpark Tommy. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.
Is there anything Kyle Schwarber can't do? Mr. June, MLB player, Mr. June, a.k.a. Playboy model. Jesus, 2 homers in one night, too? Oh, my goodness. Phillies take down the Red Sox in a huge win. What's up, everybody? My name is Dalton from 302 Birds. Sorry, kicking it off a little bit late for you guys, but I see a ton of people joined up, which I appreciate the hell out of all you guys. Let me know in the chat. Give me some initial reactions to the Phils right now. How good is this team? How far do you guys think that this team can go? Getting the W tonight, like I said, at Fenway Park, 4-1. Red Sox are not a bad team. Phillies are a good team. It's nice to stop hearing people talk shit. And led the charge by none other than our hero, our king, Zack Wheeler. I think I read the dude had 4 strikeouts tonight, but 6 solid innings. And then obviously Strahm comes in, and then Jose closes out the game. Strahm 9 pitches for 9 strikes. That man has been insane. I want to talk about Strahm first. I'll get to Wheeler in a second, but I'm going to kick this thing off with Strahm just because he's so exciting. And Shard was talking about it in the group chat, just saying this guy should be considered for the All-Star this year. And the stats may be here and there and may not reflect it, but everything that Matt Strahm has been asked to do on this team in every situation that he's been brought in, he's done it. Every time I'm watching that guy, Jesus, no pun intended, he looks like Jesus, but dude delivers. He's a great baseball player, a phenomenal pitcher, and it's really nice to see the Phillies have that consistency out of the pitching right now. Matt Strahm, I think, is one of the better pitchers on this team. Somebody that should really, really start to be considered, like Shard said, for an all-star. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about that. If you guys agree with that, if you guys disagree with that, I'm always interested to hear. But back to our man, Zack Wheeler. Dude's been a stud. He had a great game tonight. He was solid. He played 6 solid innings. He did what he needed to. Only 1 run scored by the Boston Red Sox, so that's impressive. The Phillies have a great win tonight. Led the charge by Wheeler. Sorry, if there's one part of baseball that I don't pay attention to because I have ADHD, admittingly, it's the pitching. But I can appreciate it when I'm at the field. Let's talk about June Kyle. Holy crap! Way to emerge into the June month. Mr. June, the nickname. I was sitting there today at work thinking about it, and I was like, it's every June. It's inevitable. And I was like, all good things must come to an end at some point. And I was worried that, and I don't even want to say that, but I was worried that at some point, like, when is this going to start to kick? It did not kick off at all. 2 home runs. No jet lag, like nothing, no stride of, I was wondering how the team would be first game back, coming from London, coming off of a loss, a really tough loss too. They came out with vengeance. They were ready to play. That was very, very nice to see as a Phillies fan. And Kyle Schwarber stepped up to the plate. No pun intended, but dude just knocked 2 homers out. That's already 2 on the board. We're 11 days in. Has he had any? I haven't been watching the Phillies as admittingly so. But real quick, I also want to give credit to the pitching for the Red Sox. They were also doing pretty well tonight. That guy, Cutter Crawford, he had 7 strikeouts by the time I was watching the game. He was having a great night. Schwarber, doesn't matter. 27th in career multi-home run night for that guy. So with Cutter, it was almost like do or die pitching wise. Like you're either going to hit a dinger against him, Kyle Schwarber, or he's going to strike you out. But first pitch home run too at Fenway Park. Come on, man. As a Phillies fan, there's not a lot of stuff better than that. And back to JT, we are wishing JT a speedy recovery. We're going to get to him in a second. His account got hacked. That is not good. The Braves lost again, so that's good. And Dennis is in here telling me, Dalton, you can't overreact because it's not October yet. I get it, man. I get it. But I made a TikTok today about it because it was how I think all Phillies fans felt. Who can it be now? That was me on the saxophone. The good news is I see that Marsh is already on his rehab assignment with the Iron Pigs, so that's looking pretty decent. Trey Turner should be coming back soon. It could be the next home game, is apparently what I heard Philly Rob say today. So that could be awesome for the Phils. But I mean, you look at 3 of these guys, 3 key players for the Phillies, offensively and really defensively with Trey too, being the shortstop. That's a clutch position. And ever since he's been out, it's really changed up that whole rotation, not even hitting wise, but really just defensively too. So who can it be now? It was literally exactly how I felt. And it's funny that that video is doing well. I'm glad you guys liked it. Glad you guys can relate to it because pain as a Phils fan. Hopefully it gets better. Fingers crossed. Let me know how you guys are also feeling about that in the comments. He's back Friday, David is saying. Is that confirmed yet, David? Or is this just a David fair suspicion? Not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just asking for some context. You'll have to let me know in the comments. And moving along to our last topic, actually, I pretty much covered everything. A little bit shorter of a show. So what I'm going to do right now is just hang out for a little bit with you guys. And I also want to talk about some of these bets that I have now because I love to talk betting. And I thought about these today, and I just want your guys' opinion on them. So first off, I want to start this segment out by saying, if you are not 21, please don't listen to any of this. Please don't sports bet. It's illegal. If you are 21, please don't take any of my advice seriously. This is just a parody. Don't, put any money on it that you wouldn't be willing to lose. Anyway, so now that we've done the legal stuff, guys, oh my goodness. I got down a burger right now. A burger on Bet Rivers. $5 to win $1,495. UConn, championship winner for basketball. Celtics, championship winner for basketball. And who to go and win the postseason? Who can it be now? Yeah, that's the theme of this show tonight, guys. Who can it be now? The freaking Titans. So that might be a cash out. That might not be a cash out because I'm a fan. But right now, I believe that the cash out is $155 off of a $5 bet. Celtics are up 2-0 right now in the finals. I would imagine that would probably go up to like 250-ish. Still probably going to hold it. When should be the point for me to cash out? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's what I'm interested in. $5 is not a lot of money. There's this thing called hedging. So it's like I'm up to $155 right now. For me, it's like the $700 level. $700 is like, for me, like, okay, that's going to make like a big difference in my life. Like, this is going to be cashing out now. I say that now, but I'm probably going to do it at like $300, $400. You don't want to do it too early, though. That's the thing. Like, I can't get this money until November, really. So I got 5 more months. I had one down that was $5 to win $16,000. Yeah. That one was pretty fun. That was Phillies, of course. Boston Celtics, UConn. And then my dumbass took the Carolina Hurricanes. What I should have done is like one of those no sweat parlays where it's like, oh, it doesn't matter if you get one leg wrong. Jinx. Then they just take it out. It is what it is, though. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Do you guys think that the Phillies are really built for the postseason run? Because the way that these guys have been playing baseball, especially right now, I think so. When they lose, they don't just lose. They lose with emphasis. They get pissed. And then they go on this like streak of where they don't lose. Like Shard made the title of this video, 10 games up. They are not fucking around this year. They're just playing with a different speed. Like, it's a theme as a season, and it's a theme every game. Like, not only are they getting started earlier in the games, they're getting started earlier in the season. I looked today, and the Phillies were the third favorite. Third for the World Series, betting-wise. That's nuts. When was the last time they, obviously a couple weeks ago, but nobody really took it like they are a gritty team. I'm starting to really take this team seriously, and knock on wood, you know, I don't want to be the jinx, but at the same time, man, they're a really good team, and you can't not appreciate that. Like, you can't not say, hey, you know, I know Dennis is in here. That's why I say the jinx. A lot of people say this, and I get it. I get it. We don't want to be, you know, upset and sad about it like last year. But enjoy it while it's happening, man. It's fun. It is really fun right now being a Phillies fan. They're making it a lot of fun to watch these games. They're making it a lot of fun to go to these games. They're making it a lot of fun to spend money on this team. They are creating a whole economy right now out of this team. You got to appreciate that. They're going overseas on tour. They're getting t-shirts made about slogans that they make. They're playing perfect. What are they not doing? Mr. June. Hello, June. Hello, June. That's all I got for you guys. Sorry for a little bit of a shorter show tonight. I appreciate all you guys who came in. David, for real, man, you have been a real fan on here. So I just want to take a second to say thank you for tuning in pretty much every show we do. That means the world to me. For real. Thank you for that. And if you ever want to call into a show, just shoot us a DM somewhere. That's all I got for you guys, though. God bless. Go Phils.
The Vikings!
Swing and a drive, left field. It's going!